What's up, everybody? This is Minister Crush. Wanted to want to welcome you to my 365-day challenge. So today is day 36. I don't plan on this one being very long because I'm a little under the weather today. So the thing I wanted to talk about and definitely wanted to share today is about prayer. Tony Evans says that prayer is earth giving God permission to intervene. So basically saying that because we were given dominion over this earth, that means God gave us free reign to rule this earth how we see fit. And because he gave us free will, we can choose whether we want him to intervene in our lives personally, or we can choose to block him out completely. And I think a lot of people don't realize if you don't have a prayer life, if you're not in constant communication with God, you're blocking him out of your life. Now, the thing about God is God has a will. His perfect will be done. It will be complete. It will come to pass. We have a choice whether we can be a part of his perfect will or not. That's the free will he gave us. God gave us free will because he loves us. If we didn't have free will, if we had to choose God by default, that's not love. Like, in order for love to exist, real love, genuine love to exist, there has to be the possibility of hate. So he gave us that free will so that we can choose to love him or hate him. And some people, whether you are actively, verbally saying that you hate God, but not recognizing him, not asking him to be a part of your life, your daily life, everything that you do, is saying that you love someone other than God. Whatever that may be, whoever that may be, a lot of times it's usually just ourselves. We tend to love ourselves more than we love God. This is why it's so important for us to stay prayerful, stay connected with God in prayer, because if we're not connected with him, it allows us to fall back into those traps of finding someone else more important than him, enthroning someone else into the throne and not him. And like I said, a lot of times it's ourselves. I know for me, a lot of the times when I stumble or I catch myself in anger or whatever case may be, and I know the Bible says it's okay to get angry, sin not. But a lot of times when I find myself in those moments where sin is knocking on the door, it's because my prayer life isn't strong. It's like, man, you haven't prayed to God in 2 days. What? How do you go 2 days? You didn't pray to God yesterday or today. You thought that prayer you did 2 days ago was going to suffice for it? No. The Bible says pray without ceasing. Without ceasing. We should be in constant communication with God as if we are in constant communication with him and he's physically sitting there with us, because his presence is always there. He's always there. We have to practice his presence. And if we are with someone that we truly care about, someone that we truly love, we spend time with them. We communicate with them. That should be the same way we do with God. Spend most of just throughout my day going through and in small moments, praying to him, talking to him, asking him questions, asking him to get involved in certain situations that we don't know what the outcome. I don't know what the future is. And it's baffling to myself that I do this. I don't know what the future holds, but I have a God who knows what the future holds, and I don't go to him. It doesn't seem like it passed the common sense test, but we do it all the time. You don't have to be bowed down on your knees to pray every time. You can be at your desk, like I am, and pray. You don't have to speak verbally. You can pray in your mind and in your head, silently. You can pray in any moment. Does your eyes need to be closed for you to pray? No. It helps, because even with my eyes closed and by myself, we have a tendency to get off focus, or our attention is drawn away to other things, even while my eyes are closed. So with your eyes open, you're at more of a risk for your attention and distraction. But you can talk to God. Just straight talking to God. We try to make things so complicated, and the more complicated we make it, and it's the trick of the enemy, the more complicated we make these things, the less likely we'll do it. Stop making it complicated and just talk to God. He's here. He's there with you. When we get our prayer life better, and when I'm talking about prayer life, pray for everything. Pray for your family, pray for your friends, pray for your co-workers, pray for the president, pray for the government, pray, just pray. Pray for everything. I truly believe that I am here today because I had people praying for me. My grandparents, my mother, I had people praying for me. Pray without ceasing. I hope this blesses someone. And I hope that you have a better understanding of what it truly means to pray. Well, God bless you. God keep you. I'm Minister Crush. Until next time, take care.